Hey kids! Welcome to SmartyPop. Space. It's really cool. Actually, it's really cold. And really big. And really awesome. Space has inspired a lot of us to do a lot of really cool things. But probably one of the best things that it's inspired many of us to do is just simply learn about it. The more we learn about stars, other planets, galaxies, and asteroids, the more we learn about the universe and even ourselves. So let's start this off by talking about one specific star. One that's really close to us. What's the closest star to Earth? It's called Sol. Never heard of it, you say? Sure, you have. Sol is the sun. Ancient Romans called it Sol, and it's the official scientific name for the sun. It's where the term solar system comes from. Sol, or the sun, is the star at the center of our 8-planet solar system that provides us with energy. Without the sun, Earth would be a dark, frozen world with no life. So, what is the sun? It's a 5-billion-year-old big ball of superhot gas. The hottest part of the sun is its core, which is about 15 million degrees Celsius. Its surface is almost 5,600 degrees Celsius. The sun is so huge, you can line up over 100 Earths along the face of it, and more than 1 million Earths could fit inside it. But the sun seems big and bright to us because it's so close. Energy is created in the sun's core. It travels very slowly to the sun's surface before it takes a super speedy trip to Earth as light and heat. It only takes about 8 minutes for light to travel 150 million kilometers to Earth. Without the heat and light we get from the sun, Earth would be just a frozen ball floating around in space. So thanks, Sol, you're a real star. Now, how big is the universe? It's so massive that it makes my brain hurt. The universe is our home, and we should at least poke around. Our cosmic address is the SmartyPop Studio, Toronto, Canada, North America, Earth, the Solar System, the Milky Way Galaxy, the Observable Universe, the Universe. Distances in space are so large that scientists use light years to measure them. A light year is the distance that light can travel in 1 year, which is 300,000 kilometers per second. The observable universe is 93 billion light years across. Even using light years, it's still mind-bogglingly big. But it's also our home. Even if we're just unbelievably small little things, floating on a speck of dust in a teeny-tiny galaxy, we're still here. And we know where we are in the universe. And that's pretty awesome. Let's talk about stars. Stars come in different colors and sizes. Stars that produce less energy glow red and are relatively cool. The very hottest stars glow blue-white and have surface temperatures over 30,000 degrees Celsius. Our sun is a mellow yellow temperature with a surface temperature around 10,000 degrees. The smallest known star is a little bigger than Jupiter, while the largest star is many hundreds of times larger than the sun. One of the most recognizable constellations is Orion, with stars like Betelgeuse and Rigel. Betelgeuse is a red supergiant and much cooler than Rigel, which is a blue-white supergiant. Rigel shines more brightly because it has greater luminosity than Betelgeuse. Constellations are clusters of stars in the sky that have been grouped together in a pattern and given a name. The Greeks used constellations to tell stories about their gods and mythical creatures. Constellations help astronomers map the night sky. There are only 88 named constellations, which is much easier to deal with than billions of stars. The zodiac is a group of 13 constellations that form a circular pattern in the sky. The Sun appears to move through the zodiac constellations over the course of a year because of Earth's movement. This imaginary line that the zodiac sits on is called the ecliptic. Understanding what happens in space is fascinating, don't you agree?